So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to this Future Stars 86 rated Malen player review. Now I've been wanting to try this card out for a while since it came out. I was away on the weekend so I didn't get a chance to try many of the new Future Stars out, but now I've got a chance to give this card a go. And the reason I'm interested in trying this card out is because at the start of FIFA his inform item was incredible, so I'm hoping this Future Stars card is pretty good in game 2. So the guy's got medium work rates, which aren't ideal for a striker, but hopefully we can make do with it. The same, to be fair, can be said about his 3-star weak foot. In terms of his attributes, he's got some really nice ones, to be honest. A very good finishing stat of 92 and a pretty good shot power of 89 do indeed stand out, but he's only got 77 composure, which really isn't ideal for a striker. Let's quickly jump over to Footbin and we can have a look at this guy with some chem styles. I'm thinking I'm going to put sniper on him just to give him that composure boost and also to help max out some dribbling stats and also help with his shooting attributes as well, because he's already got really good pace and his passing is alright for a striker. What I really like about this card though, aside from those really good attributes, is the fact that he's also got some really nice physical stats as well. He's got an 85 rating for his strength, so hopefully he can battle a decent amount in that front line. So yeah, that's a brief look at his card, but we're not here to talk about numbers, we're here to talk about in-game performance. So to do that, we've got to get in some games, so let's do that and let's see what Malen has to offer in matches. Before we get into the in-game action, I quickly want to chat about OneFootball. Their app is of course free and they've been supporting the channel for a while now. If you want to try out the app for yourself, there's a link to download it in the description. In the background you can actually see the updated stats page of Malen, and you can see how he's been getting on so far for PSV this season. You can use this app for checking out stats for yourself if you want to, or you can use other features like the live match center, the updated newsfeed, or the transfers section. Give it a go, it's free, there's a link to download it in the description. Okay, so now that's out the way, and now we've added the chem style, let's get into some matches and let's see what we can do with the Dutch striker. In our first outing, we come up against this. It's a really nice team, to be honest, that features a lot of special cards. He's got future stars Diaby and Tierney in his starting 11. He's also got flashback David Luiz at right centre back, so yeah, he has a really good back line overall, so hopefully Malen can break it down. Martinez with a really nice through ball. Can Malen get round David Luiz? Not quite. Chance now, we go wide to Martinelli, who puts the ball through. Here's a chance now for Malen, who is of course on debut. Can he get the goal from this angle? Left-footed strike is unfortunately blocked by Renan. Sissoko finds Martinelli. Oh, he's found Malen with a nice pass. And just like that, we've unlocked my opposition's defence. We've got ourselves a 1-0 lead. Pretty simple goal for the striker, but some nice build-up play that led to it. Son finds Malen. Chance, can he get the finesse away? Yes, he can. And that hits the bottom corner, and that's 2-0. Two quick-fire goals, and now there's a pause from my opponent. And there's a rage quit too. So 2 goals on debut for the Dutch forward. Not a bad outing at all. The first goal he scored was obviously pretty easy tapping, but he did well with the second. We face a pretty interesting looking side next. My opponent's got a bunch of reward players, a bunch of SBC players as well. And yeah, quite a refreshing side to see, to be honest. You don't normally see teams like that. Miles doing well to come away with the ball there. We're going to try and pull it back and get the finesse away. We have, and Donnarumma pulls off a really nice save. And Son. Martinelli finds Malen, who's going to come inside the box. Left-footed strike this time, denied. But he's going to win it back because he's got good strength. He's beating his man, he's got the shot away and he scored. That was a really nice individual goal there. Hopefully we'll see more of that. Malen. Oh, good strength there. How's the through ball? Oh, that's a really nice through ball too with his left foot. Comes to Son. Can we profit off this? Ball comes back across goal. Oh, Martinelli just couldn't get there. Still though, we have possession. Malen on the volley. Oh, just not enough power in the shot. That would have been a pretty insane goal. So after the first 45, we have ourselves a 1-goal lead. Probably could have been 2, but we have been trying to do a bit too much in front of goal. We've just got to simplify things, and hopefully in the second half, the goals will come. Oh, nice pass. Malen beats his man. Oh, he's won. Oh, if he just had a little bit of balance there, maybe could have kept his foot in, and we could have had a shot at goal there. Oh, a bit lucky with that bounce. Malen with a chance now. Inside the box, can he get the ball across? Martinelli! Eventually, we get ourselves a goal. And that's been a long time coming as well. Well, full time has come around, and unfortunately, we couldn't get a winner in this game. It ends in a draw. In game number 3, we come up against this. Now, he has the League SBC Tonelli, and he's also got that brand new Player Moments Upamecano in the left centre-back spot. Martinelli. Oh, Malen's dispossessed his man, and he scored. Oof, 1-1. Tight game, this. Here's a possible opportunity. So we play the ball around with our attackers. Son puts the ball through. Malen's going to get on the end of it, I believe. Going to get the finesse shot away, but Galaxy saves. Would have been nice to get that goal before half time, but just wasn't to be. Oh, my opponent's got that goat tifo. In the second half, we are going to make a couple of changes. I'm thinking at some point I'm going to change to the 4-1-2-1-2 formation just to give Malen a striker partner. In fact, you know what? Let's do that right now. Let's do that right now when I can find it. So this is how we're going to go forward in the second 45. Here is Martinelli, who puts the ball through. Malen gets on the end. Oh, referee! How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? What the hell? This game is so broken. Chance. David Villa and Malen link up. Malen inside the box. Goes for the finesse shot and he pulls it off as well. That's a really tidy finesse shot. For the first time in the game, we have the lead. Oh, we've got ourselves a penalty. Chance for Malen to get himself a hat-trick. So we're going to dummy that we're going to the right. And then we're going to try and just dink it down the middle. Hopefully he falls for it. And he does. There we go. Hat-trick complete. And after that goal, my opponent decides to rage quit. We get the hat-trick with Malen. And he put in a pretty good display in that match. I still can't believe my opponent didn't get a red card for that foul on Malen. Like, we'd have scored off that. That's a goal-scoring opportunity. Denied a goal-scoring opportunity. That's a red. What the hell? So, after a few more matches with the Dutchman up front in my team, what are my thoughts on this item? Pretty good card, to be honest. It's an item that I feel suits FIFA 20 quite well. And, yeah, it's just an effective forward, to be honest. It does have a couple of drawbacks, which we will discuss. But, for the most part, a pretty solid item. And one that definitely, I think, is worth trying out if you can afford to do so. So, first of all, the guy's pace is great. He is rapid in game, and he's very quick off the mark as well, due to his very high acceleration. So, really happy with his pace. His shooting, for the most part, is very good too. He's a good finisher, got a nice finesse shot on him, and when given space, the guy will definitely put the ball in the back of the net. I really liked his shot power as well. You do notice when under pressure though that he isn't as clinical because he just doesn't have good composure, so something to be aware of. When in space, this card can feel great, but when under pressure, definitely can come unstuck from time to time. Positionally, how was this item? It was good, but not amazing. You can tell he's got medium work rates, and you can tell that he doesn't have great attack positioning because his run making and general positioning isn't fantastic. It's not bad, but it's not as good as some other highly rated attackers. His passing, I thought, for the most part, though, was pretty solid. Wouldn't play him as a central cam, but he could definitely do a job as a wide attacking cam, in my opinion. But if you're going to use him in one of those roles, a passing heavy cam style might be advisable just because his through balls aren't too special. Dribbling, what do I have to say about that? Nothing bad, to be honest. I thought his dribbling was class. He's very agile, you can feel that in game, and he's easy to maneuver. So very happy with his on-the-ball ability. But when under pressure, like I've previously mentioned, his composure can come into play. But when in space, he feels absolutely brilliant. Physically, that's another area I was really happy with this item. You can tell he's got good strength in game because he battles a lot and he wins the ball a lot. He's one of them players who, when he loses possession, can win it back rather quickly, and that obviously is great. I was also pleased with his stamina too. So yeah, pretty positive thoughts for his physical abilities. Overall then, what's the verdict on this card? Good striker, very good striker item, and it's one that's definitely worth trying out, to be honest, because it's a fun little card. Do I recommend picking it up at its current price, 170k? Yeah, I do, to be honest. I think that's a fair price. The price probably will drop, so it's definitely one to keep an eye on, but even at that price, I think that's a fair cost for this item. So guys, those are my thoughts on the 86 rated Malen item. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave a like rating on it in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on this card if you've used it, and if you haven't, are you going to try it out? Let me know in that comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.